My dear child, pay close attention to this message as it unfolds, because you're standing at the beginning of a new phase in your life, a turning point that I've designed specifically for you. I'm bringing about changes you've never experienced before. You may have felt something shifting quietly within you, an intuition hinting at transformation. Now it's becoming clear and pressing, demanding your full attention. My voice is here to guide you through this important change. Don't fight this. Welcome it with an open heart. You are on the brink of a significant turning point, one that will reshape your life's direction. I've been gently nudging your heart, creating a sense of expectation you couldn't fully explain. The feeling something important is near. You're right about this sense. This change is my work. I control the timing of every season and the chapters of your life story. I've seen your desire for my blessings clearly. Speak your needs with faith, trusting I'm here beside you, prepared to provide generously. Every word I'm sharing now matters deeply. Listen carefully. Don't skim or overlook any detail. Let every sentence resonate deeply within you. Doubts may try to distract you, making you question if this message is meant for you. Rest assured, if you're listening to this now, it's purposeful. I arranged this moment, so remain attentive to the end. It contains the encouragement, direction, and strength needed for the significant shift ahead. This is your moment of breakthrough. Hear me clearly and embrace each word carefully. If you overlook even a small detail, you may find yourself unprepared for what's coming. The shift I'm starting now is necessary and deliberate, intended to fulfill your purpose. Trust me fully, because even though things around you may change, my guidance will remain constant. You've sensed this transition coming. Doors you thought permanently shut are starting to open slightly. Connections you believed were broken beyond repair are healing or being replaced by healthier relationships. New opportunities, ones you've never thought possible, are appearing unexpectedly. It's because I'm guiding you into this fresh season. Just as winter naturally yields to spring, old ways of living must now give way to new opportunities. Embrace this fully. Don't cling to the past simply because it's comfortable. Familiarity can sometimes keep you from the good things ahead if you're unwilling to step into the unknown. Your life is about to change in ways you've never imagined. If these words resonate deeply, let that appreciation guide your next steps. Hold this message close. Listen to the end carefully. Change can be challenging, often asking you to leave the familiar behind and step into unknown territory. Such steps can feel uncertain. Doubts might arise, wondering if this really comes from me or if you're ready for it. That's precisely why I'm urging careful attention. As you understand these words, your trust in my guidance will strengthen. You will see my hand clearly and distinguish my guidance from anything false. Distractions and fear are often tools used to pull you away from clarity. However, absorbing these truths will reassure and empower you, enabling confident progress. This message includes both a caution and a blessing, equipping you fully for the upcoming change. I understand how fear can take hold when the future seems unclear. Fear is meant to paralyze you, keeping you stuck. But remember, I haven't given you fear, but courage, strength, and clarity. Listen attentively. Don't let fear dominate this transition. Change can bring uncertainty, but I'm your solid foundation, your secure refuge. I will never abandon you to navigate alone. My strength will uphold you, my wisdom will lead you, and my peace will comfort you continually. My child, this message is both vital and urgent. Listen to it fully without distraction. Every insight offered here will give you confidence as changes begin to unfold rapidly. Your trust and obedience will determine how smoothly you navigate this new chapter. When fear arises, respond with faith, declaring my words over your circumstances. Speak my promises out loud, knowing they aren't merely words but powerful truths capable of dispelling anxiety and doubt. Allow courage to grow within you, recognizing I've already prepared the path ahead. Let my message reach others needing encouragement, hope, or guidance. Listening carefully until the end is crucial. You may wonder why that's so important. It's because sometimes the final sentences carry essential insights or instructions needed for completeness. Distractions may try to rush you or fill your mind with unrelated worries. Resist these temptations. Stay focused, giving your full attention to every word. I promise, by fully engaging with this message, your perspective will shift positively, providing clarity and fresh hope. There's special power when my words are completely embraced. Partial attention results in incomplete understanding. Full attention brings total clarity. Let my message guide your decisions and fuel your trust in the future ahead. Listen closely, aligning your perspective and expectations with mine. This shift demands obedience, faith, and dependence on me. When uncertainty arises, recall these words clearly. I've arranged this moment for your benefit, not harm. My intentions are loving and hopeful, filled with abundant blessings. My child, I'm directly speaking to you now. I see your struggles, silent prayers, and enduring faith. You're closer to the breakthrough I've promised than you realize. If you feel connected to this message, know it's meant directly for you. Your acts of obedience matter deeply. Trust my provision and share this encouragement with others searching for hope. The changes coming will reshape your familiar surroundings. Some shifts might feel uncomfortable initially. Others will immediately bring joy. Regardless, always remember, I'm on your side. My intentions are to prosper you and provide hope. Let this truth anchor you when transitions feel challenging. You aren't facing these changes alone. I'm with you every step, providing wisdom, strength, and peace. When doubts surface, lean on me. When facing uncertainty, trust my control over all circumstances. When joy and excitement fill your heart, give thanks for what I'm bringing into your life. I've placed you intentionally in this moment because your gifts, experiences, and story matter deeply. As everything around you shifts, remain connected to me. Observe how I use every detail, both joyful and difficult, to weave a beautiful purpose for your life, something beyond your imagination. Having listened carefully, let trust replace fear and allow hope to rise within you. You're on the edge of something extraordinary. Know that I'm lovingly guiding you into this new stage. Approach it bravely, child. It's time to confidently step into this shift I've arranged for you. Trust that my presence will guide every new step you take, filling your journey with hope and clarity. Even when the road seems uncertain, my presence remains consistent and trustworthy. Embrace this new path wholeheartedly, knowing each step is supported by my strength. Remember, this message is uniquely yours. I know your heart intimately. Your struggles aren't hidden from my sight. If you felt heaviness or unease recently, understand these aren't random feelings. The difficulties you've encountered are not unnoticed. The adversary often tries to bring discouragement, fatigue, and despair. His whispers claim abandonment, hopelessness, or unanswered prayers. But these lies hold no truth. I'm stronger than any obstacle or discouragement that arises. Today, my message is one of strength, truth, and freedom. I've seen your worries and concerns about loved ones, your fears over relationships drifting apart, and your exhaustion from life's heavy burdens. Each tear, every moment of anxiety, I've noticed and understood deeply. Not a single worry or prayer has escaped my attention. Each silent plea has reached my heart and been answered in ways you might not yet recognize. Trust that nothing has gone unheard or overlooked. I've prepared you for this exact moment. Although change can feel unsettling, trust my timing and purposes. Remember, you don't journey alone. My promise is to be with you, guiding and strengthening you in every circumstance. Share this message with others who may need comfort or direction. By helping others, you affirm your trust in my plan. Each step you take in obedience brings greater clarity and understanding of my purpose for you. Embrace the changes ahead with confidence and faith. These transitions are vital for your growth and future joy. Trust fully in my intentions, knowing every detail has been considered for your best outcome. You stand ready to move forward into a brighter, purposeful future. Keep your focus clear, your heart open, and your steps aligned with my guidance. Trust that I have already made a way forward. Be courageous, knowing each step forward is designed for your greatest good. You are valued and supported by me in every moment. Allow these truths to anchor your heart securely, no matter what uncertainties arise. Your willingness to trust and move forward is the key to experiencing all the blessings ahead. Remember, you are always accompanied by my presence, strength, and peace. Hold firmly to this assurance. Know with certainty that your life is intentionally shaped by me. Embrace the future with confidence, keeping faith at the center of every action. Each challenge and joy ahead will build towards your greatest purpose. Finally, understand deeply that your life holds immense significance. Your experiences, struggles, and victories matter greatly. Move forward boldly, trusting each moment ahead is carefully planned and filled with purpose. May this clarity strengthen and encourage you as you embrace the transformative season ahead. Walk confidently, knowing my presence accompanies every step, providing clarity, strength, and peace. You are deeply loved, seen, and guided. Trust this assurance fully as you step into this promising new chapter. I have kept your concerns safe, and now the moment for my reply has arrived. Listen carefully as I speak plainly. Your struggle is not solely with what is visible or tangible, but also with hidden influences that disturb your peace. These forces work quietly to undermine your trust in me, suggesting that I have abandoned you or that you are unworthy of care. Such ideas are mistaken and untrue, for you have been valued from the very beginning. This truth remains ever constant. I do not abandon those I have chosen. Today, I ask you to trust in what you cannot yet see, even when your challenges feel overwhelming. I look beyond the present moment and understand that your difficulties are only part of a longer journey, not the conclusion. This phase is temporary, and I am carefully shaping what comes next. A period of change is coming that will bring relief, repair, and support to your life. Remain strong and steadfast despite the challenges surrounding you. Even if your struggles grow more intense, remember that you are not alone. I stand with you through every hardship, prepared to remove any barrier that holds you back and to protect you from each attack on your well-being. When the weight of difficulty presses upon you, do not hesitate to seek the strength I provide. Turn your gaze toward the support that is ever present. You need not face these challenges by yourself, for I remain by your side throughout every trial steadily. I am your refuge and consistent support. You might wonder why you must endure hardship and why pain is part of your experience. The difficulties you face are not random, but they are elements of a larger design that works for your benefit. Although you question the reasons for suffering, know that each challenge is an opportunity for growth and strength. I stand ready to offer guidance and support, even when the answers are not immediately clear to you. Trust in this steady purpose. There is a greater plan that you may not fully understand at this time. Every trial, every hurt, and every obstacle you encounter serves a purpose in building your character and resilience. I allow no moment of pain to be wasted, for each experience contributes to a broader story of recovery and progress. Your challenges, though difficult now, will eventually be woven into a narrative of strength and hope that can inspire others to trust in their own journey. Embrace growth with quiet determination. Take a moment now to pause and reflect. Breathe deeply and let your immediate worries slip away as you center your thoughts. Trust that you will overcome each challenge even when the way forward is uncertain. Allow yourself to find calm in the midst of difficulty and focus on the strength that lies within. Understand that this pause is not a sign of defeat, but a chance to gather your energy for the steps ahead. Embrace this moment as a vital reset right now. This trust you build opens doors once thought sealed, clears obstacles that once seemed insurmountable, and brings about changes you might never have imagined. Do not worry excessively about what lies ahead, for I have prepared a path that is filled with promise and steady assurance. Even when darkness appears to surround you, know that my support is constant and unwavering, offering you a secure foundation to stand upon in difficult times. Let this assurance guide you forward with quiet resolve each single day. I've planned a future for you that is sound and filled with purpose, even if its full scope remains hidden for now. If you choose to walk this path with trust and openness, you will witness new beginnings and opportunities unfold in your life. Consider these words as a sincere invitation to embrace the support available to you. The choice to accept this guidance lies entirely with you, and in doing so, you set the stage for positive change with determined, steady hearts. A period of transformation has begun. I see that challenges are affecting your family, causing miscommunication and creating distance between loved ones. I understand the fatigue that comes from attempting to mend what has been broken. Every effort you make, every sincere word spoken in care, is noticed by me. No action taken in love is ever wasted, and I stand ready to offer assistance. I have witnessed your restless nights as you wonder how to restore harmony. Believe in the promise of healing. How can these divisions be healed? I have heard harsh words spoken in anger, and sense the cold silence that falls between those you hold dear. I have observed your efforts to extend kindness and bring peace, even when your gestures are met with indifference. Every act of care, no matter how small, is remembered. Your attempts to mend broken ties do not go unnoticed, and each one contributes to the slow rebuilding of trust and unity among your loved ones with heartfelt persistence. Every genuine act, every simple gesture from a sincere heart is carefully recorded and held in memory. Those who seek to disrupt the bond within your family know well the value you place on unity, and they target this weakness in an effort to cause division. Do not allow these attempts to break your spirit. Continue to show care and extend your hand in friendship, for each kind deed strengthens the ties that bind and aids. In rebuilding trust, never lose your hope. Your home once brimmed with warmth and comfort, where forgiveness was common and love was freely shared. Now forces conspire to convince you that restoring these bonds is impossible. I assure you that surrendering is not the answer, for as long as you hold on to trust and remain open, healing can begin. Your steadfast efforts have reached me, and I am actively working to mend the divisions. The unity you yearn for will gradually be renewed, stronger than ever before with unwavering resolve. Your family's story is still unfolding, and many important chapters remain unwritten. I have much to share if you are willing to listen and embrace what is offered. Draw closer and open your heart to the support and guidance that are available to you. This invitation is genuine and is meant to help you build a future marked by recovery and connection. Even if doubts persist, know that every step you take is a step toward restoration. Keep moving forward with steady faith always. You may wonder why your family experiences such conflict and why disagreements seem to multiply endlessly. I understand these questions, as they are part of a larger process that is still unfolding. Behind every misunderstanding lies a force that aims to weaken the foundation of your home. This force is driven by a desire to see you divided, yet its power diminishes in the face of genuine unity and shared love. Trust that every difficulty serves a purpose in strengthening your bonds beyond measure. The unity you share acts as a bright beacon that the opposing force cannot endure. That force labors to sow discord, erode trust, and silence the laughter that once filled your home. Yet I have already taken a stand in this struggle, and I assure you that victory is inevitable. Even those family members who seem to have lost their way are still within reach. No matter how distant they appear, my care for each one remains as strong as it is for you. My support for you extends without limits or conditions. Even if some of your loved ones wander far from the path, whether physically or in spirit, I continue to work on their behalf. I speak softly to their hearts, urging them to return and mend what has been left unattended. I am clearing away obstacles and softening the hard places that have developed over time, making room for change that exceeds all expectations. Do not lose hope, for nothing is truly impossible, ever enduring. Today, I promise you that those who have strayed will find their way back, not by force or mere chance, but by the natural pull of care and support. When they return, you will recognize the quiet signs of my influence in their journey. In times when life is tumultuous and silence speaks volumes, remember that I have always been near. Every plea you have offered in quiet moments has been held close until the right time for healing arrives with sincere, unwavering commitment. A new phase is emerging as I extend a stream of support over your home, washing away bitterness and mending what has been damaged. A fresh change is stirring in your environment, one that brings greater understanding, patience, and genuine care. The pain you have endured will slowly transform into memories of recovery and strength. Embrace this period of change, for it marks the beginning of a process that will restore warmth and unity to your family life and guide you toward hope eternally. Even those whose hearts have grown hardened by past hurts will feel relief as I work to soften their pain. When you stumble or feel overwhelmed by guilt, remember that I have been there, gently guiding your steps toward recovery. Lift your eyes from the remnants of yesterday's struggles and look forward to the new beginnings that I am creating. Your journey is one of progress, and every effort you make is a valuable part of your path toward healing with unwavering inner strength. Share these words with someone who may need a reminder that they are not alone. In doing so, you help spread a message of support and understanding to those facing their own battles. The negative voices that suggest your home is irreparable are merely echoes of doubt, not the truth. By reaching out, you contribute to mending broken ties and reinforcing the bonds that hold families together, even in the midst of adversity. Extend your compassion widely and foster mutual healing with open hearts. Some may try to paint a picture of hopelessness, urging you to abandon your belief in a better future. Yet, I assure you that I am greater than any plan born out of negativity. I work continuously to restore order from chaos and to bring a renewed sense of hope into every corner of your life. Do not be swayed by despair, for every effort made in love is a step toward rebuilding what has been broken. Keep believing in the power of renewal. Prepare yourself for changes that you might have never envisioned. Estranged voices will reconcile, and fractured bonds will be carefully repaired, bringing you closer together than before. In this period, let your inner voice be heard, and your heartfelt prayers rise confidently. Your sincere words have the power to transform the unseen into visible acts of support. When you uplift your family, I respond in kind by clearing obstacles and creating a path that leads to mutual comfort and progress with unwavering, steady hope. Even when the journey feels steep and the challenges seem endless, know that this period is only a part of your life, not its entirety. I'm preparing to reveal signs of my support within your home that will be unmistakable to everyone. Your family will emerge stronger, a living testament to perseverance and care passed down through generations. Rise above the doubts that may cloud your mind and hold fast to the belief that you are capable of overcoming all obstacles with conviction. Walk with me in steadfast trust, and soon you will witness the start of a promising new chapter for your family. Even as unseen challenges continue to test your resolve, understand that I am with you at every turn. The negative forces that seek to diminish your hope and weaken your spirit will be overcome by the strength of unity. Trust in the process, for every struggle you endure is shaping a future filled with renewed strength and deeper connection beyond all current doubts. I stand with you in every battle, recognizing the heavy mornings when you rise under great burden, and each step feels laden with difficulty. Your struggle is not only physical, but also an inner contest for your future and well-being. The challenges you face are meaningful, as those who oppose you know the worth I see in you. They attempt to fill your mind with doubt, insisting that your efforts are futile. Yet remember that you are never abandoned and your burdens will lift. May hope guide you always in truth. Today I announce that the era of deception ends when you choose to trust in me. The struggle takes place on hidden fronts. He invades your thoughts, planting doubts that lead to restless nights. He disrupts your calm, creating a persistent unease that undermines your inner strength. He affects your physical well-being, leaving you feeling tired and troubled by unexplained illnesses. He constricts your access to support, weaving limitations that test your resolve. Above all, he undermines your belief in my closeness and in the genuine care I have for you. However, I remain steadfast, rising above every harmful tactic. The success I offer is not a future possibility, but a present reality, and I share it with you now. Rely on me, for I am your safe haven, the source of comfort and support, the stable foundation you can trust. Better times are not behind you. They will unfold steadily in due course. You have a significant role in the broader design of life. Pass this message on to 3 others who are seeking connection, and I will make my support known to them. I stand as the timeless guide and the one who set the universe in motion, giving form to the stars and life to the earth. With my unwavering resolve, I sustain both the visible and the hidden, and no plan of negativity can ever defeat my care for you. Before you were born, I ensured that a decisive victory was achieved. In a moment of profound sacrifice, I broke the bonds of darkness, leaving negativity without strength. You might attempt to resist or create scenes of disorder and hopelessness, but these struggles are not endless. Know that I remain at your side as a reliable partner against any challenge. You may wonder, if this success has been won, why must I still face ongoing hardships? Understand this. These storms do not mark your failure. They are chances for strength and support to show in your life. Each challenge becomes an opportunity for genuine resilience to shine. Every hardship you endure serves as a space where care and perseverance can work together to restore balance. In your moments of vulnerability, my support is most evident. When obstacles block your way, I create roots that no difficulty can permanently close. Even when you feel isolated and your burdens go unnoticed by others, remember you are not abandoned. Remember, I remain with you at all times. Even in your darkest moments when hope seems dim, I am there, steady and dependable. I notice every tear, every quiet cry, and every unspoken pain. With a careful guiding presence, I work behind the scenes to set the stage for a victory that will soon become clear. Let go of fear in anticipation of what lies ahead, for any threat is empty and without real power. He is but a diminishing presence, a failing force whose time is nearly over. I have arranged support around you in the form of steadfast protectors, always ready to keep harmful influences at bay. These helpers work quietly alongside you, preventing any lasting harm. A strong and reliable circle stands guard, ready to meet any challenge that comes your way. At this moment, remain firm. Continually seek connection with me. Speak out earnestly, and affirm this truth confidently. Your expressions carry weight and help bring about the changes that shape your life. Declare openly that I rise above every challenge, that a deep calm fills your inner self, and that support is always available to cover your needs. These statements break down barriers and strengthen your position against negativity. Remember, you are not alone in your struggles. I stand ready, focused on any opposition. My support is strong and responsive, cutting through any attempt to hold you back, and my protective care deflects every harmful attack aimed at your well-being. No matter how severe the storm, you will not be overcome. I calm the most turbulent moments and bring order where there is chaos. In time, you will experience a clear and undeniable change that will be evident to everyone. So stand up and look forward as a new beginning is on the horizon. Embrace this call for change with me. I believe that you can overcome every hardship. I acknowledge your involvement in every challenge, transforming setbacks into successes. This clear call breaks through the gloom, opens new paths, and activates the deep strength I offer on your behalf. Trust in our shared journey, and you will see remarkable changes emerge. Now I offer you renewal. The persistent burdens, overwhelming tiredness, and restless nights will gradually be relieved through the support I provide. My support is always available to you now. Where ordinary solutions have failed, the strength I provide brings change. I understand the heavy toll of your struggles, the nights without rest, the constant feeling of exhaustion, the moments when your body and mind pleaded for relief. Know that these difficulties do not define who you are. They are temporary challenges. I am here to help clear them away through steady renewal. I recognize the pain you keep hidden, the unspoken ache, and the weariness that seeps into every part of you. Today, I announce a fresh start. The constraints imposed by negative forces are breaking down, and a steady flow of recovery is on its way. Regardless of the long period you've spent enduring hardships, the many judgments that have been passed on you, or the feeling that every solution has been tried, my support is limitless, and there is no end to the care available to you. You were formed with attention to every detail, and nothing about you is overlooked. No illness, fatigue, or dark moment can resist this care. You might wonder, why does this suffering persist? Why does relief seem so elusive? These questions come from a sincere place, and I encourage you to look past the current challenges. There is a larger purpose being shaped in these difficult times, one that strengthens your character, builds trust, and brings you closer to a sense of meaningful support. However, suffering is not meant to last forever. Today I announce that the time for recovery has begun. The support I offer will help restore what has been damaged, renew what has been lost, and bring new energy where hopelessness once lived. Trust in the care available to you. Move forward, and you will see the complete promise of change. If this message has brought you strength, show your appreciation in a simple yet meaningful way. Show your support if this resonates with you. I am connecting with you right now, offering a steady hand in your time of need. I am working to renew your energy, lift your tired spirit, and calm your unsettled thoughts with a comforting peace. The constant pain that hangs over you, the deep exhaustion that slows you down, and the nagging anxiety that disrupts your sleep, all of these burdens are being lifted. The support I offer moves steadily over you, bringing renewed energy and strength. Soon you will feel lighter and more capable of facing life's challenges with persistent resilience. This change is not temporary, it is a significant, lasting renewal. Think back to the times when hopelessness felt overwhelming, when your hope was nearly extinguished, and when even expert advice could not ease your uncertainty. Be assured I have been close by, more near than you can imagine. Every quiet appeal, every tearful prayer, and every silent call for help has been heard. I have remembered every call. Now is the moment when you will see a clear change in your life, so evident that everyone around you will recognize it. Friends, family, and even those you barely know will notice the improvements in your well-being, the steadiness of your spirit, and the calm that now defines you. Your journey will inspire others and remind them that real change is possible. This progress is not just for you. Your recovery will serve as a signal, encouraging others to seek support as well. Listen carefully. There is an important truth here. The forces working against you want to keep you trapped in despair. They spread false ideas that your suffering will last forever, that your struggles are inevitable, and that you cannot break free from these dark moments. They want you to give up, to accept these hardships as a permanent burden. But the support available to you is far stronger than any negative plan. I break through barriers and turn even the toughest challenges into opportunities for success. I am actively involved in your life, ensuring that no part of your experience is ignored. Prepare for changes beyond what you can imagine, for a renewed strength that will carry you through difficulties, and for a calm that steadies you in every trial. During these uncertain times, do not remain quiet. Speak up and seek help with all your strength, because every plea you make sets change in motion. Your words carry more influence than you might realize, challenging the hidden forces that work against you and breaking down barriers in unexpected ways. When you express your needs, action follows. When you lean into the support offered, it creates a path to recovery that might not be immediately visible. Continue to reach out, for your voice is a strong tool against the negativity that aims to take away your happiness. Remember, you are not fighting these battles by yourself. I am here with you, offering strong support and protection against any challenge. My care covers every part of your being, guarding your heart, your thoughts, and your body as you face each obstacle. Even though the path seems difficult and the challenges appear overwhelming, they do not determine your ultimate outcome. A new beginning is on the verge of emerging, clear and undeniable, showing everyone that positive change is at work. The progress you experience will stand as evidence of strong, caring support and will inspire those around you. So, stand tall and look toward the future. The moment for transformation has arrived. Affirm these words with conviction, acknowledging that every part of you can be renewed and restored. This message is not a soft suggestion, but a clear call to action that pushes back against all negative forces, opens long-closed opportunities, and brings forth the strength needed to achieve meaningful change. Take hold of this support, move forward with determination, and see how a brighter future begins to take shape. And know that this care extends even to those around you. Furthermore, be assured that each step you take, no matter how small, is noticed and supported. I encourage you to remain patient as you move forward, understanding that progress often comes gradually and may not always be visible at first glance. In moments of uncertainty, recall that the support I offer is constant and that the challenges you encounter are opportunities to learn more about your own resilience and capacity for change. Every setback you experience carries a lesson that strengthens your character, and every success, however modest, is a sign of the steady improvements taking place. Do not be disheartened by temporary difficulties or the slow pace of change, for they are part of a larger process of renewal and growth. Embrace these moments with a calm spirit and an open heart, knowing that you are not defined by your struggles, but by your ability to overcome them. Your efforts, persistence, and willingness to keep moving forward are all valued and contribute to a greater outcome. I stand with you through each challenge, offering guidance and practical support as you navigate through complex situations. Trust in this ongoing process and be confident that your future holds the promise of clarity, balance, and genuine well-being. Continue to seek connection and remain engaged with the support available to you, for it is in these interactions that the path to lasting change is forged. Let your actions be deliberate and your decisions well considered, as every choice you make is part of the continuous journey toward a brighter, more stable life. May this continued guidance help you grow and find enduring peace. Amen.